We're back in the kitchen now with Fiona Uyema, author of Japanese Food Made Easy.
And today we're looking at lunchbox fillers, and we're taking inspiration from one of the healthiest nations in the world, Turkey. No, Japan. I'm joking. I was going to put you on the spot there.
What are we making?
No, nothing.
So edamame hummus we're going to make.
That's right. So for people who don't know what edamame is, it's like an immature soybean actually, but soybeans inside, and you can buy them frozen.
Is that a soybean?
Exactly.
I've never seen a soybean.
Really? Edamame. I
pop
could
them
eat
out
these
of the pod.
instead of popcorn or something, watching a movie.
On
I
the
love
couch.
these.
Brilliant, healthy snack,
Oh no, I'm not a healthy
So
person,
pretentious.
but they are.
No, I don't want the popcorn. I want the edamame beans while watching
so we can just
Transformers 5.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
But the important thing is...
They are yummy and
lovely.
healthy.
They're
You
lovely.
can't eat the pod, right? And that's the mistake a lot of people make, so I always just say that.
Yeah.
So for this recipe, I just popped about 200 grams of them into this, so they're ready to go. And really, oh, sorry, they're done.
It's okay.
I did that on purpose.
I'm going to put them all into a blender.
Okay.
And
In terms of nutrition, presumably very nutritious.
they're so healthy, yeah, and high in protein as well. So, you know, if you don't want to really eat meat, this is a nice replacement.
Yeah.
But these are toasted sesame seeds. So in the shop,
Right.
if you buy them and they're not toasted, put them on a tray without putting too much on, and just put them in the oven for a few minutes, and that just makes a beautiful scent as well. So I'm going to put these in
presume this
here.
is in front of me
your
for a
work
reason.
now, Tommy.
We got work
I
to
always
do.
give you a
Right.
nice task. So there's about a tablespoon,
Yeah.
and you just keep grinding that
Grind
down.
away. The daily
until-
grind.
And what's that for, Fiona?
It's just to bring out the scent and the aroma.
Did you put them in the oven already now?
Yes, I did.
Do you want a
they're
powder at the end of this,
roasted.
or just
Yeah, a powder. So you can work away at that, and then I'll start adding in. So we have the
In other words, shut
edamame
up.
beans here
Yeah.
in the blender.
Shut up and
then we're adding
He's still talking.
2 tablespoons of olive oil.
Okay.
And about, I love sesame oil. You know, I just think the flavour adds thing is so nice. So I'm adding about 1/4 of a teaspoon of that. And then a little bit of sea salt.
Lovely.
It's really nice. Just to add
We
a bit
made
of
pate
flavour.
yesterday in the show, and it's one of those sort of sharing platters, not just for
Yes.
lunch boxes, but you're
Yeah.
having people over and you want to have some sort of hors d'oeuvres or dips or something to be able to make your own hummus that's a bit different.
Great,
Few
yeah.
chopped veg.
Exactly, and it sounds kind of like it would take a lot of time, but if you have a blender at home, I just put this here, this little sieve, so we catch all the pips from the lemon. But the juice
How's
of
that,
one
Chef?
lemon, perfect.
Yeah?
Brilliant,
Sure.
thank you very much. And the flavour that adds is just really, really nice.
They're so good.
And again, you can store this in the fridge for a while.
He's in a mean mood
Tommy.
today.
Be nice to us.
They're nice.
Yeah, so that's the juice of about a lemon
Okay.
and the ground sesame seeds. Brilliant.
It's very easy.
Yeah, and you just blend it all together, and once we do that, it's ready to go. And this is a great lunchbox filler, actually.
Yeah.
So you can, with vegetable sticks. You can add garlic to it. It's a great way to get garlic into the kids if you want to sneak it in. But I wouldn't add a lot of garlic, because if the flavour is too overwhelming with garlic, the kids might not eat
Garlic
it
good
then.
for kids?
Definitely.
Good for everyone?
Antibacterial, great, yeah. So again, I always add it into stews and one pot dishes.
Pasta sauces, no,
Yeah,
of course.
just kind of hide
Oh
it
yeah,
in
garlic
there.
goes in everything. Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, that's the garlic.
So you're just going to blitz it,
Yeah.
and then can you keep it in the fridge
little
if
bit
in
of
a
water.
container?
Yes, you can. Airtight container. And the lemon again and the oil, that's all preserving it, so it'll stay fresher for longer. So I'm not going to subject you to the noise of this blender, but you'd literally a few minutes and that's ready to go. Give it a stir
Yeah.
in between. And you come out with this kind of a consistency. Again, if you find it's a little bit dry, add either more water or oil.
As you're mixing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, we've probably added not too much there, so you could really add more, but that's the texture I got from doing that. And then just to give a few ideas of how you can serve that up. So here you've all your vegetable sticks. So again, a little snack, even if the kids come home or if you have visitors.
Yeah, for
or
one of your
then-
soirees.
Yeah, exactly.
Midnight soirees.
Sounds posh.
Or you could just add it into the lunchbox. So you could put it in a little lunchbox like that with your dipping sauce.
Oh.
And in terms of alternative suggestions to get the carbs into them, earlier on we had the sushi
Yes.
rice. If you didn't want to go down the just white bread route,
Yes.
which is obviously
Yeah.
the easiest, but
Yeah.
the most sort of, I suppose, naughty
Really
in
good.
terms of lunchbox
Yeah,
fillers.
nutrition and that. I mean,
Lacking
with
in
this
nutrition,
actually, whole grain pita bread works really well. You can put it in the toaster; it's nice and crispy. Also, pasta works really well, as well as for even for this, it stores really well in a lunchbox as well. So I think
And keeps for How long in the fridge?
Up to a week at
Very
least,
good.
anyway.
Not long where you're
Yes.
involved, obviously.
Yeah, good point.
It won't
Good
last
point,
very
Fiona.
long.
Great stuff as
Thanks
always.
very much,
Delicious
Fiona.
this morning.